Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. I'm George Swift of the Chamber Southwest and the Economic Development Alliance, and we're very excited to be here for the long-awaited and grand opening of Vexus Fiber. We're glad to have Vexus Fiber in Lake Charles. Let's give them a round of applause. We're going to find out some of the services that they have, but right now I'd like to welcome City Council Member Mark Eckert to say a few words on behalf of the city. Mark?
Thank you, George. You didn't introduce me as your favorite councilman today.
Oh, that's right.
You was not here, so thank you. Hey, we just want to say congratulations. We are so glad that you're here. As a small business owner myself, and small business is the backbone of communities, and we welcome you here. We welcome the competition. We don't want to just have one provider of fiber in town. We want to have 2 or 3. We want to have options. Competition is good. It's good for everybody. So thank you for coming here. Thank you for what you've done. Thank you for what you continue to do. I look forward as you expand your footprint in town and you continue to put that fiber out there where we can access it and we can get that customer base for you. Again, congratulations. We wish you the best.
All right. Thank you, Councilman. My pleasure now to introduce Mr. Jim Gleason, the President and CEO of Vexus. And Jim, would you like to say a few words?
Sure. Most people that know me know that the answer would be yes. Yeah, thank you all for coming very much. We're thrilled to be in Lake Charles. There are a few things about here. You know, one thing that was for certain a couple of years ago after the hurricanes, it became very evident that another broadband provider could be very, very successful here, especially one building a network that is all fiber and all underground that can survive storms. Hopefully we won't need to. I know everybody here doesn't want to have another one of those. But the fact of the matter is there was a lot of publicity about where broadband was in Lake Charles, and we recognized a need, and so we're excited to be in Lake Charles. We were answering a few questions. We've just barely begun construction on our fiber network. We've got about a few thousand homes that we can serve today, but we're in the process of building about 1,500 per month. And hopefully we could even ramp that up. Again, it's an all underground network, so it takes a while. We think Lake Charles is absolutely a great destination for us. Vexus Fiber focuses on smaller and medium-sized cities, of which Lake Charles is a perfect fit for us. We also think that the business community here is very robust, and we think that there's a ton of opportunity. We worked with George early on, and George has been a great ambassador for the city in this area in bringing new business here. And that's one of those things that we think we can be not only a benefit from economic growth, but we can also assist economic growth by providing businesses and industry critical fiber infrastructure as the city grows. So that's a rising tide raises all boats here for us. So we think this is a tremendous opportunity for us. I'm going to introduce Cameron Miller, who's our Regional VP of Operations for East Texas and Louisiana, and he can give you a few more specifics about where we're going from here in Lake Charles.
Thanks, Jim. So, basically we've started construction and activation of customers kind of on the north and eastern side of the town, and you can see us kind of working clockwise as we go. I think it's very important for us to be a part of the community, to be involved in the community as well. So we're hiring folks that will support customers here in the community, local. So to kind of give you an idea of how that is, I'll talk about some of the key team members that are starting to help us with that. So we just have Chris Fontenot. He's our local general manager. He's assisting our operations team. We have Joey Muth here, who's part of in charge of our direct sales and marketing team efforts here in Lake Charles. Joey. We also have RJ Chargois. I got it right? Oh, close. Okay. He's in charge of our technical operations team, so the folks that will go out there and do your installs and trouble calls, and hopefully there's not too many trouble calls, but if there is, RJ and his team will help support those efforts. We've got Chris Campbell. Where are you at, Chris? All right, right behind me. He's leader of our retail sales team, so the beautiful ladies that you see here at the front counter that treat you with a smile as you come in every day, he's in charge of those offices across the region. So again, our job is to be local, eyes, ears to the ground, make sure that we're taking care of our local residents of Lake Charles. I know somebody's hiding in the background, so get him out. Ryan Taylor. All right. Ryan is in charge of our construction team. So those folks that are out there digging, Ryan is who's leading that charge. And then last but not least, Joey Hernandez, he's our field engineer. He makes sure that things are built right. And so give a warm welcome. There's a lot of people that do things behind the scenes. You know, your calls are going to be answered by a support center that's in the United States of America. We think that's very important. So, and your dispatch team is dispatched by Tracy, the local technicians here. So, local support, United States coverage for customer support, call center. You know, it's very important, and that's who we are. So, we just appreciate being here with the residents, and hope you enjoy the store. We'll do the ribbon cutting, I guess, and then we'll go through, if folks would like to take a tour of the store and kind of where folks are housed and stuff. I think you'll love the location. We're proud to be here to service you. So thank you.
Thank you.